All right, gentlemen. I want you to repeat after me, just how I do it. Ready? Your turn. Very good. Go ahead now. Good golly. Bring it around now. Ladies. Good golly. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Charlie Puth on keys.
Ladies, hey, cut that out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gender non-binary of all ages, it's Kumakami, your odd uncle of the internet. And we're doing it again, where Epic does a free game and I go, let's try it. Hand of Fate 2. I know there's cards involved. I know it's more like a tarot thing where it's reading out how you're... Hold on. Okay, better. Where you're... It's, cards are kind of explaining to you what you're doing and what stuff you have or whatever. I like I said, I really don't know the game, so we're going to have fun. Whoops. It would be helpful if I put the sound back on. That looks better. Ooh! We get to see a little opening. That's always nice.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance.
Okay.
You must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
Ooh, so we can do... Alright, let's go with masculine. Only because, why not?
These cards represent your history, and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let's see what the journey holds.
Okay. The Fool.
The fool
Hi.
steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
We will ride you like a willing stallion. Forest ambush. Oh no. Alright. Give me a second to cough. You've stumbled many miles through the forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you're determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got leader and 4 of breed. Okay. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. Let's eavesdrop.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry, you will soon understand the nuances.
Oh, lovely. Let's play Mighty. Alright, so we're protecting these farmers from the people who robbed us in Tregging. Oh, greed. Not whatever. Anyways, so we've got Olympus, Lumpus, Dumpus, and Steve. Okay, block break, evade, run, attack, defense, finisher, weapon volume. Well, at least we succeeded somehow. Farmers fumble in their haversacks of gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. Yeah. Ooh, we gained food. Lots of food. You fall on the floor with a sigh, shoveling bread to your mouth to quell your hunger. Satisfaction. Only the moment you realize that your father's not taking. Their leaders must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find them. A friend in need. While enjoying a moment beside a fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It is a goblin dressed in what must pass as for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt, serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks with you with wild red eyes. Ah! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulders. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Settings. Okay, we are cutting this music down hardcore. Because it is blowing me out. Okay, back. Let's check. Let's check. Alright, that's that. Nobody's in here. The stream looks
It's wild, misses the right click.
not right. That was not the stream. That was the front page. That looked right. Excellent. All right. Resume. The sack. I can conjure whatever your heart desires. Gauntlet shows off and examines. Well, if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. New plan, then. The goblin pulls out a last trinket. It's a warrior's axe. Yeah! Let's continue with that. Definitely. Let's go. No, I want that one. That one's gonna be... Yeah, okay.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
I totally missed what I'm doing.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Nice. Don't know what it does, but...
Nothing could be more fitting now than the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all you.
Okay, so another greed 4 down there. Okay. A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who are still in your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. The leader, yes. Everyone will get their fair share, no need for violence, the leader employs. Whoever heard of a thief talking about fair share? Shares, spit one. You turn up, and the bosses around. I've barely stabbed everyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days. Okay, so what do we got? Leader notices you approach and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue the discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. He greets you. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble." He holds up a finger. First rules of negotiation, never let them know what you want. To kill my associates and I'll gladly return your amulet. Ever liable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. Thief hurries. Leader hides away. Alright. Ah, fuck it. Well, let's see if this is a bad move. Yeah, I'm not exactly the one to fuck with, guys. This has kind of been fun. I know it's like the first mission, so everything's regrettably low level, but... For him, loves his hand, the bard extraordinaire. Smiles, straight under your withering eyes. In your anger, he raises his hand in surrender. Wait, do not be hasty. On the same side here, I am an upstanding citizen, just like you. I've been working with these thieves, yes, but only to... No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out the amulet from his pocket, presents it to your hand. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh. He scratches his head and opens a small satchel. So which one was yours? Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? Fuck it. I like the Pharaoh. The Sun King Amulet. That suits you. Very similar facial structures. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. We should probably go and get to know one another. Friend, life. Tell me, where are you from? Ah! So far, this is kind of fun. Bit weird, but fun. Alright. That being said, where am I? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. I mean, what are my choices? That's one, that's one, that's one. You know what? Fuck it. You gonna be a baldy like me. No. We're gonna go with this strong-looking fucker. I guess we'll go with that one. From Sutherland, eh? You don't say. Let's start from Sutherland. Oh, by the way, I mean we, friend. Oh, money to fight the guild. Quite angry at us. We should journey to Mirebridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Well, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. So it'd be best if you get the gold and I meet you there. Yeah, you're useless, you fucker. Well,
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments. Collect enough, and your reward will come in time.
time to arm wrestle.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Booyah!
Victory, you are learning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to read every single thing here, but... Eeny, meeny, miny, George.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
I gotta learn to defend more. I will say that. Victory at last! Shove it up your rear end!
A simple defense. You can do better given time.
Ooh, a health potion. Guess I have to do this.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Okay. I have lizards, there's some food. Swear. Did the beast for a little more than just bread. Smells festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold. We take turns smashing the best of the club. You're welcome to join, and you can keep whatever falls out. Better than failure. Oh, this was a bad idea. Yeah.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
Nice. Alright, well, go back to this and go to this. Alright.
Here we come to the end of the beginning, running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Of course it turns into a fight. Goddamn bards. I can't stand them. I'm not gonna live long. Gosh damn it! I abandoned! I'm gonna... Nice! I'm not sure I won that.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
Ooh.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
Okay, before I do this, I need to quickly run and to the facilities. So give me a second. And I'm back. Now that I'm playing this, I think it's kind of fortuitous because recently I got a purchase from Drive-Thru RPG because I'm one of those gamer geeks that does all sorts of gaming. Decided to go really old school and buy one of the original D&D variants, back where Elf was a class. And if you don't know that reference, that's fine. It's been a very long time since that was if ever a thing. But this is kind of making me glad I bought the game, the other game, because this looks good. Okay, let's do the magician.
Nothing here is coincidence. The answer to every question is in the cards if you but look. You may take their recommendations if you wish. They will be sufficient for now.
Whatever. Let's get into this. Let me play your game,
A casual
keeper.
call to heroism. How many adventures start thus? For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew. They place themselves in these dire positions and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of the corrupted. Your investigations lead you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank gods I was headed to tea with the Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight off that brawl. Okay, so if you know what? Let's fight him. I was robbed.
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
They're not fair. I was robbed, you jerk.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear. Let us see if the mage can help you here.
Let's see if I made a mistake.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions. Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully. Age turns us all. She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Old maiden, stopping to greet you. For centuries, I've helped the mortals who can find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that you could? That's nice. I like that. Thank you.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
The Westwind Tower bell chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows. There's corrupted inside the town. They broke through the sewers and into Louse Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out. 4 of Blight. Yeah, let's go to the next soldier. 3 of Steel. Oh man, I'm going wild! Alright. You guys look fun. Well, that was better. With the corrupted threat removed, you ensured that these soldiers survived to aid the town's defense. Soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains, the poor souls. Ew.
A shield in more ways than one. In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passerby to sell their wares. Excuse me. As the sun beats down on the credit sheet, you brief draw water from the fountain. Oh God! Somebody tell me. Pickpocket making off some of your belongings. He comes up to the feet as they walk through. Here we go. But you managed to gain on them as and these almost arm's length, they knock over a barrel of apples attempting to hinder you. Good enough. Interesting. I didn't get the thing from
Life
that.
itself in exchange for life. Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few. Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves. They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
Yeah, well, I'm not that kind of person. This is definitely interesting. The frost has me worried.
By sea and song, fate and fame!
Not the greatest fight, not the worst.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here? Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations. Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
Well, I tried.
these soldiers? You don't think you could have left me at home?
And I'm dead.
I hope this works.
I can't do that. Okay. I barely pulled that one out of my ass. Now I know I can bash with E.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you?
Once the
This
corrupt...
bloodshed.
No,
Knowing
no.
those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
It falls, it's broken. Choose for the melody. You can rest until morn. Ready to greet the reinforcement. Saved.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin. As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered. This game is merely the lesser game. It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you for the challenges you will face when we meet Callus in truth. It is not one game now, but a score, each with its own nuance and delicate approach. There is the small game, the game we play, and there is the great game, the game of and death, the game I was once master of. You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
Ooh, 2 cards.
Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends. Be careful where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Oh, well, fuck you. Of course!
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared. The Shadow Folk appear to have found your trail.
This is gonna be different. I don't have a light weapon, so...
By sea and sun, fate and bane!
Jesus fucking Christ! Fuck, that took a lot of life out of me. I don't know if I'm lasting long, boys.
A remnant of the Templars and their religious righteousness. Not every temple has crumbled into the dust, more's the pity. Your companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain. A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day. The mountain itself pushes you back. Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home. In the cold, men become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Damn, I can't win for losing.
I hope this works.
Strange things still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant? True wonders still remain. Treat it gently. A lesson in caution awaits us all. Nature,
High up on the
truly wild
mountain,
nature,
you
will
see
not
a silhouette
tolerate
of a
fury in its
man
domain,
approaching
unless
through
it
the
is its
heavy
own.
snow. Yeah, shut up, buddy. He bellows through the roaring ring. Who dares trespass on the sacred ground of a priest? Nah, not worth sacrificing him. Thank you.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malekith! And assistant.
push on despite nature itself attempting to thwart you. I am torn between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
Time to smack some gnomes. Smack my gnome up. Take my picture. This is a weird fight. I hate gnomes. Yeah, I know, but I'm not giving up the only weapons I have.
The mountain is unforgiving. You would not be the first to die upon its peak.
Thank you for your...
Old witches. I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
This game is fun.
With the least of notice, the very lands beneath your feet.
You know what?
Slide
Let's try it.
away.
Let's try it.
Life is filled with surprises.
Let's see how this works.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess of her people and drive the deal the Empire has requested? Or will you turn and flee?
Alright, let's try it. I don't have a good feeling about this. Well, now we get to find out what happens when you die in this game.
Combat solves so little. It has ended this, however. You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it here because oh no, let's hold on. It's been long enough. This has been fun. But I am reaching mashed potato brain. So now we go to this, and now I say it has been Kumakami, your odd uncle of the internet. Your odd uncle of the internet, saying good night, good day, good going, good riddance, good on ya. If you can't drive safely, drive naked. Bow, bow.
All right, gentlemen. I want you to repeat after me, just how I do it. Ready? Your turn. Very good. Go ahead now. Good golly. Bring it around now. Ladies. Good golly. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Charlie Puth on keys.
so you better poop when the beat drops.